Hello students, I am Rashmita Maldar, Assistant Professor in Botany from the MP College of Arts and Science, Miramar, Panji. Today we are going to study the module of first year Bachelor of Science, that is BSc Botany. Subject is Botany, Semester 1, course code is BOG 101, course title is Environmental Biotechnology. The title of the unit is Public Participation for Environmental Protection. Module name is Role of NGO in Bringing Environmental Awareness and Education in the Society. The outline of this module is definition of NGO, role of NGO in environmental awareness, activities undertaken by NGO in bringing environmental awareness, role of NGO in bringing environmental awareness and education in the society, activities undertaken by NGO in bringing education in the society, examples of environmental NGOs in Goa, and examples of educational NGOs in Goa. The learning outcomes for these modules are, at the end of this module, students will be able to define what is NGO, understand the role of NGO in environmental awareness and educating society. They will enumerate the various activities undertaken by NGO in environmental awareness and educating society. They will be able to discuss the examples of environmental and educational NGOs in Goa. Coming to the introduction, the definition of NGO is, NGO stands for non-governmental organization. It is a voluntary group or institution with a social mission which operates independently from the government and is usually funded by the donations. NGOs are highly diverse groups of organization which engage in the wide range of activity. Some may have charitable status while others may be registered for social purpose or may fronts for environmental, educational, political and religious or other interest. NGO help government to implement their programs and also partners in shaping policy and programs. NGOs can sensitize policymakers about the community needs and priorities of the communities. Next, we have the role of NGOs in bringing environmental awareness. So, NGOs create awareness among the public on current environmental issues and its solutions. NGOs facilitate the participation of various categories of stakeholders in the discussion on various environmental issues. They being involved in the protection of human rights to have a clean environment. NGOs also help in protecting the natural resources and entrusting the equitable use of resources. NGOs also help in data generation on the natural resources. The next role of NGO is NGO help in the analysis and monitoring of environmental quality. They also create environmental awareness through mass media. NGO organize seminars, lectures and group discussion for promotion of various environmental awareness programs. Then NGO help the villagers, the administrative officials in preparation, application and execution of projects on environmental protection. Then next topic is activities undertaken by NGO in bringing environmental awareness. In this, we are going to study various activities which are being undertaken by the NGO in bringing environmental awareness. The first activity is awareness raising campaign and advocacy. So NGOs raise awareness of environmental issues and push for changes in policy and developmental program. So the examples of awareness raising campaign in Goa is Goa Forgiving Trust NGO have undergone a 7-week campaign in order to protect the water bodies of Goa. Then next activity is, so here I have given one picture of Venda Green Growth Week. It is a Venda Green Growth Forum in East Africa which has undergone a Green Growth Week Okay, so it is basically a green Wanda walk, so for the protection of environment and for sustainable development. Next activity by the NGO is environmental monitoring activity and reporting. So NGO campaigns are based on the research which will highlight, monitors the specific environmental issues, and the example of this is Tropical Research and Developmental Center, that is TRDC, in Kerala have undergone a Paryavaran project which has addressed the adversities of environmental degradation and climate change in the state. The next activity we have education, training and capacity building. So NGOs have also been using education to encourage participation in conservation activities. Here the example is Sankalpataru Foundation digitally channels in protection and conservation of the environment. So this foundation is based in Bangalore and it is a digital foundation or NGO which channels in protection and conservation of environment. Next activity is environmental reporting activities. So NGOs cooperate to produce periodic reports that facilitate debates on key environmental issues. They will promote public awareness and encourage active community participation in environmental protection. The example of environmental reporting is Asia Pacific Forum of Environmental Journalists, that is AFEG, has published a book entitled Reporting on the Environment. So next activity which is being undertaken by the NGOs in order to protect the environment is environmental monitoring and GIS. So GIS is the geographical information system which is used in order to identify the various harm which are caused by the humans in the environment. So the GIS system will be producing some of the maps which will help us in order to identify the various resources or the natural resources or the areas which are being degraded or by the various environmental pollutions. Okay, so it contributes substantially to environmental protection across the region. The example is Greenpeace, which is an organization or NGO in China which help in monitoring the country's trade in toxic waste. So next we have the role of NGO in bringing education in the society. So the NGO play a major role in bringing education in the society. NGO's basic responsibility in the field of education is to ensure literacy to the non-literates, then to spread public awareness program about education, to incur expenses on educational scholarship, to bring educational concerns of the citizens to the government, and to take care of human rights. Then NGO also look into community educational programs such as population control education. So basically some of the population control measures or programs, they are being organized in the family, community and over the nation. Then adult education program which will help the adults in order to make them self-sustain in various activities. Then women's education programs which are the programs organized by NGO for women in order to make them self-sufficient and order to train them into various activities. Then health education program is basically the programs which are being organized by the NGOs in order to maintain the health and in order to promote the personal hygiene in people. Then vocational education is also one of the programs which are being undertaken by NGOs. So vocational education, basically the educational programs in order to make the people self-employed. And next we have the environmental educational program is basically in order to identify the various environmental issues and in order to protest or in order to preserve the environment. Then next we have the language development program. So language development programs in order to develop the language of the people. in the community. So non-formal educational programs, these are the educational programs which are being organized by NGOs in order to give various non-formal education to the people and the community. Then family welfare programs are the programs which are being organized by the NGOs in order to give some self-sustaining activities, or in order to give some precautionary measures for the nursing women's and children's. Then next we have activities undertaken by NGO in bringing education in the society. So some of the activities I have mentioned here which will help the NGOs in bringing education in the society. The first activity is enrollment. So massive enrollment drives are conducted in which out of school children and vulnerable children, they are being mapped by the NGOs. Then awareness and counseling programs through workshops and various activities. Awareness is generated among the parents, the local communities, and it is based on the importance of education to the children. Then skill development workshops, which helps the children in personality development and leadership activities. Next activity is quality education. Here the NGO provide books and other learning material to the children and also to the schools which are in need of various educational learning materials. Then next we have the examples of environmental NGOs in Goa. So here I have listed 3 examples of environmental NGOs in Goa. First is Vivekanand Environmental Awareness Brigade, which is VEAB. It is a non-profit organization based in Keri Sattari, Goa, which is dedicated towards the environmental education and wildlife conservation. Second example is Goa Foundation, is environmental NGOs in Goa. The foundation is based in Mapsa, Goa, which spans different areas and fields all related in some way or another with the conservation of Goa's natural environment. Then third example is Aranya Environmental Research Organization, ARIO. So it is based in Sankelim, Goa, which aims to connect the young generation to nature and work towards wildlife conservation through research, education, outreach programs, and various actions. Then next we have the examples of educational NGOs in Goa. Here also I have listed 3 examples of educational NGOs in Goa. First is El Shaddai Charitable Trust. El Shaddai Charitable Trust based in Asagaon, Bardesh, Goa, with several projects in the areas of education, child protection, women empowerment, and advocacy for the rights of children, especially the marginalized and those from the streets and orphan children in Goa. So this is the picture of El Shaddai NGOs in Goa. Second example is Matrushaya Orphanage in Goa, is a non-profit organization in Dhawri, Fonda, Goa, which works primarily in the domain of child and youth, providing education and sustaining the orphan children. So this is the picture of Matrushaya Orphanage. Then third example is the Sangat NGO. It is a non-profit organization based in Raya Salsit, Goa, and also it is present in other Indian states, which is committed to improving health across the lifespan of empowering community and existing community resources. It addresses the psychological social needs of people through comprehensive intervention. So this is the picture of Sangat NGO, which is based in Raya Salsit, Goa. So these are the reference for this module. Thank you very much.